Hello, today we're going to be working with the Squijoo background. It's the pet ghost one. Look how adorable this is. This is my dogs, this is Lily, and this is Clover. Alright, so this is the Photoshop. So I already have everything in here, but to show you how to add everything in, you just go to File, Open, and you find where you have them saved. So mine's right here on the desktop. I usually just like leaving it there so I can find it easily. You click on the folder, and you just click on all of them, and then push open. Alright, and this is the photo we're working with. This is Lily. The first thing you get is just the background right here. Now if you only have one pet, this is perfect. You don't have to do anything else. This is perfect. But like with my sample where I have the two, I would work on this one so I can move the ghost around. And this is the ghost layer, and you can just drag it over to this one and move it around which way, and then to make another one like I did, you do Command and Control J to make a copy, and you can put as many little ghosts in here as you want. But since I only have the one, I'm just going to work with the first one. So I'm just going to exit this one out and exit this one out. The next thing you get is the layer mask. So you do your move tool, you grab it and drop it about where you would want it. So about here is fine. I'll move it later if I want to. And then exit that out. The next one that you get is a lantern. Gonna get the move tool, grab it, drag it, and drop it. I'm going to put it right here for now. And then you do OK or the checkbox. Just push no. And the next thing you get is the lantern glow. I'm going to grab that, bring it over, and you're going to put it about where the lantern is. Then you got to go over here to the blend mode, make it screen. And if you need to move it some more, you Command and Control T. Move it to wherever you need to. Then you push the enter or the checkbox. And I'm going to actually combine these two just so when I want to move it, they stay together. So to do that is I'm already on the light layer, sorry. And then I'm going to hold shift and click on the lantern layer. And then I'm going to click on Control and then G. And then if I do Control or Command T, you can see that now I can move this anywhere I want and they stay together. So wait here for now. Alright, I'm going to go on the background layer here because above that is where the dog's going to be. Actually, no, this layer. The dog's going to go on top of that. So I'm going to close this out. Go to the dog layer. I'm going to use the mask tool here. Make sure it's on positive. There we go. And then I'm going to select her face. Remember, basically everything is going to be covered up, so you really just need her face. Here. There we go. It doesn't matter if I clicked on all that. It's pretty good. I mean, this is basically what's going to be shown right here. Then go and do the move tool. And you're going to drag it over and put it about right here. This is where it's about going to be. And then you're going to go on her layer, right click, click on Create Clipping Mask, and she's already popped in there. And I'm going to zoom in here so we can move her and adjust her. All right. Go back to the move tool, Command and Control T on her layer, and I'm going to move her. I'm actually going to make her a little bit bigger too. So about there looks perfect. And you do checkbox. Now, of course, it's not completely perfect because you can see that it's a little messed up here. So to fix that, I'm going to go on the mask layer, Command or Control T, and then you're going to right click inside the box and you're going to do warp. And then here you can warp this any which way you need. So to get it off her eyes here, and maybe I can bring this in a little bit, take this off a little bit of her mouth. You can adjust it however you need to. You can click on anything in the box here and adjust it. Perfect. Now let's say like I don't like her sitting here. I need to move her. So how to do that is you click on her layer. Hold shift, click on the mask layer, and then Command and Control T, and now I can move her any which way I want. There we go. Perfect. I'm just going to leave it right there. Checkbox and enter. Then to do the I'm going to zoom out so we can do the lantern. So you're going to click on the group, Command and Control T. Now if you want to keep the lantern here, perfect. If not, if you want her to hold it, you can just bring it up to her face here. And then push the checkbox. And then we're going to do a layer mask. Zoom in here. And then you're going to push B, the brush tool, and make sure this is on black. If not, you can do this arrow or push X. And then you're basically just going to exit off where she would be holding it here. Now let's say you took a little too much off. Then you just do X again, or make sure it's on white, and you just put it back. And that's, let me zoom out here. And that's basically it. And another option, if you want, Command or Control D gets the marching ants off. If you want to select her ears and put her ears in there, just select her. I'm not going to be perfect here. I'm just going to get as much as I can, but I don't want to make the video too long. Here we go. That's good enough for now. Do the move tool, and you're going to move them over. Plop them on the head here. Make sure it's on the top layer here. And you're going to move them down. I'm going to say about here. Like I said, it's not going to be perfect. If I was doing this without the video, I would make sure it's perfect. Make sure it's down just a little bit here. Okay. A little bit bigger, that might help. Here we go. And then you put a mask on that. Make sure it's on black. Push the B for brush. And remember, this is like a sheet, so it's not going to be a perfect like line. So you can go up a little bit here. There we go. It's supposed to be like a cutout here. So there we go. And then you can zoom out. And this could work for any pet, you know, cat, dog, you know, anything. But yeah, that's it. And then here you can flatten. You go on the background layer, right click, and then flatten. And this is where you could do all your global adjustments. Like if you want to add any actions or anything like that, this is where you do it. Or if you want, you could add even more, you know, you can add spiders, you know, more bats, whatever you want. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.